Hey, everybody. You said the 21st? Today's Monday, July 21st, 2025. Nabil, who actually has a life, couldn't make it today. And Art and I have a ton of downtime. So we brought in a guest. Got my brother Mark in today.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having me. Big fan.
Wait a second. I got it.
Long time, first time.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
You can't hear the cheering.
Oh, there's cheering in the headphones. Yeah.
Or the drops. You can't hear the drops.
No, nothing.
We have a studio audience today, too.
We do have, our niece, Elle's here. Can you actually pop your head in real quick and wave to the camera? Just to let, so when we acknowledge you, you got to get in there. Wave. There it is. Go ahead, Mark. I know what you're going to say.
Also, my coach. That's my coach over there.
I thought you were going to say that we had a discussion previously on some previous casts about my mom dropping an F-bomb. That was the culprit. Okay. Yeah. Well, we call like it is. Sorry.
Yeah.
Shocking.
Sorry about that. I mean, you put your grandmother in a bad light, and people were not happy about it. But today,
like your grandmother.
Yeah, exactly.
That was most of the people.
Everyone didn't care.
Yeah.
Nabil actually had more respect for her. And yeah, like I said, he's not here today. He's got a life.
You did get some street cred.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, the people in South Central Rome really appreciate it. For the first segment today, and this is a good day for Nabil not to be here because he does not like sports. So this is going to be like a whole sports day. See how it works out. But we're going to watch. I know we're a few days late on this. But we're going to watch Shane Gillis's opening monologue at the ESPYs this year.
Which I haven't seen.
You said you've seen parts?
Parts.
I'm going to preface this by saying I hate award shows. I absolutely despise them. I hate seeing millionaires patting other millionaires on the back for pretending to be somebody else.
So you weren't watching this live?
I was not watching this live.
Okay.
No. The only reason I watched any award shows previous to this was because Ricky Gervais was the host.
I love Ricky Gervais.
And he is amazing. I watched them. That last one he did, I watch it over and over. It's hilarious. And now...
That is the way to host these shows now.
Yes, because you get them all uncomfortable. Right after... Oh, my God. And now we have a new champ right now. Since Ricky Gervais isn't doing it anymore.
Well, I don't know yet.
Well, in my opinion, because I've seen this whole thing, and you guys haven't. So this will be your first time watching it from beginning to end.
Well, all we really care about is your opinion, right?
Well, we don't even have to watch it then.
No,
we're
good.
Save everybody some time.
Is the goal of this host of any award show to just try to push that line right to the edge to see how far they can get?
Now I feel like
I would
it
think
is.
so.
It's kind of odd that people are still getting offended. Like, don't they expect that
I
if
don't
they're
understand
there?
it.
I don't know.
It's this generation, man. We'll get into a little bit of how professional
I feel
athletes
like
are
it's
babies
starting
these
to
days.
swing back now, though. You know, it was getting too far where everybody was offended by everything. I feel like it's starting to swing. But thanks to Ricky Gervais and guys like this, I haven't seen this yet.
You're gonna,
but
some of the names he mentioned.
People are starting to get a sense of humor back again.
Right, I hope so.
I hope so too.
If you can't make fun of each other, you're the problem in this country. I'm sorry.
That's really the basis of our friendship.
I make fun of you and we both laugh.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
Good to have Mark here.
It's so fun. We do miss you, Nabil. I know you're going to watch this. You're probably going to be on the toilet. You're going to be sad that you weren't here and didn't get to see us yesterday. Oh, shit. No, Nabil?
Oh,
no,
the Asian guy?
The Asian, African, Filipino, Pakistani guy that we have on. Our diversity hire.
He is he does cover a lot of bases.
I still never met him. When you first asked me if I wanted to hop on, I was excited.
Is that why you're here today? Because he's not here?
He wanted him to be here.
Yeah, I wanted to meet him.
He is the nicest guy. You'll like him.
Yeah. Whatever. All right. I'm going to start the video. On that, I'm going to start the video, and we're going to watch it. And this is going to get copyrighted probably, so all our fans in Asia are not going to be able to see it. Whatever.
Oh, damn.
Whatever. It's fine. So half his people, honestly.
All right.
Nabil's people because they're Asian.
I get it.
All right. Moving on. All right, here we go. We're gonna start this up right now.
Please welcome your host, Shane Gillis.
This is not coming through. Can you get any louder?
This is not really, I gotta hook up a speaker to it.
Hello. Welcome to the 2025 ESPYs. I'm so excited to be here in front of so many amazing athletes. World champion Freddie Freeman is here. Give it up for Freddie. Yeah.
Love Freddie Freeman.
I like Freddie.
For an Atlanta Brave, I love him.
Well, he's a Dodger now.
I know, but he was a Brave. He's still a Brave.
Deanna Taurasi is here. Give it up for her. My bad on that.
I don't know who that is. Deanna Taurasi.
SGA is here. Give it up for SGA. Hell yeah, bro. And now everybody sitting around him is in foul trouble.
Look at their faces.
That was got nothing.
No, we're going to pretend she's a good time. All right.
He's talking about Megan Rapinoe.
I can't hear this very well.
John Jones and Nate Diaz are here. Hell yeah. I had a couple drinks with those guys last night at the hotel, and it was terrifying. Donald Trump wants to stage a UFC fight on the White House lawn. The last time he staged a fight in D.C., Mike Pence almost died.
That's a good one.
J6 humor.
You don't have to do that. It was fine.
Look how uncomfortable they all
Boy,
are.
they are a tough crowd.
Yeah.
Actually, there was supposed to be an Epstein joke here, but I just got deleted. Must have probably deleted itself, right? Probably never existed, actually. Let's move on as a country and ignore that. The New York Knicks had a great season. Hell yeah. Karl Anthony Towns is here. Hey, girl.
Oh, my God.
Max Crosby is here. Max, I hope you had a good Juneteenth, brother.
Oh, my God.
Well, that guy's weird. Four-time WNBA All-Star Brittany Hicks is here. Give it up for Brittany, everybody. I'm joking around. That's my friend's wife. I knew none of you knew WNBA players.
Oh, my God. They were all clapping.
That's crazy.
Well, they're laughing now.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's not bad. Simone Biles is 4'8" and has 7 gold medals. She's short and has a lot of gold. When she's not competing, she leads a quiet life at the base of a rainbow. It's a leprechaun joke. If you tell Simone a riddle and she can't answer it, she has to give you all of her gold medals.
Oh, my God. He's such an idiot.
That was the best one. Joe Rogan actually wanted me to be here to host this award show so that I could capture Adam Silver because Joe thinks he's an alien. And Donald Trump wanted me to be here to capture Juan Soto for the same reason.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
is Juan Soto legal?
It's an alien joke. Wait, who booed up there, dude? Shut up.
He's not getting Soto. I'll fight him over
Rodgers
that.
did not take the vaccine because he predicted it would be bad for him. And then he joined the New York Jets. So maybe he wasn't right about everything. Shedeur Sanders had his jersey number retired at Colorado this year, and people are saying it's because of nepotism, because of his father, and it's not. It's because he went 13-12 over his career, and he almost won the Alamo Bowl.
Oh, my God.
Not loving that joke.
It's a big year for the WNBA. I love Caitlin Clark. Yeah, hell yeah. Caitlin Clark, she and I have a lot in common. We're both whites from the Midwest who have nailed a bunch of threes. All right.
I don't know why.
There you go. Lighten up a little.
No, that's horrible.
This is not serious. We'll see about this one. When Caitlin Clark retires from the WNBA, she's going to work at a Waffle House so she can continue doing what she loves most, fist fighting black women.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Hell yeah. Who yelled? Drewski? Thank you, bro. Oh, John Jones. What are you, nut jobs over there? Hell yeah. Shohei Ohtani couldn't make it tonight. Man, I hope his interpreter didn't bet that he was going to be here. Shohei is a once-in-a-generation talent. No one's been able to do what he does at so many positions, pitcher, hitter, and bookie.
Wow.
A bookie is what Bill Belichick reads to his girlfriend before bedtime. They do. They read The Very Horny Caterpillar, The Little Engine That Could But Needed a Pill First.
Oh, my God.
And, of course, the classic Goodnight Boobs.
Good night, boobs.
That's my favorite one. Also, I'm not trashing Bill Belichick. First off, he's 73 years old and he's dating a hot 24-year-old, and people are criticizing him. What happened to this country? We used to be a great country. He won 6 Super Bowls. Yeah. He's dating a hot 24-year-old. Maybe if you guys won 6 Super Bowls, you wouldn't be sitting next to a fat, ugly dog wife.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Ouch.
They let me do it. I don't. This is Disney. They allowed that. Yeah, I'm going to tell you a story. I was at we should have taken that out. I had doubts going into that. That didn't work all week. It was a good year for me in sports. I went to Notre Dame, went to the national title. I was at go Irish. I was at the Eagles game, the Super Bowl when they won, and it was not go Birds. Go Birds. Yeah. But I was down there. I'm just gonna tell you a story.
Good plug for Philly.
It's not a good joke. Mm-hmm. I was. It was halftime of the game, and we looked up. And you could see Donald Trump. He was sitting in the suite, like at the 50-yard line. You couldn't see him, but you could see like his silhouette. You know what I mean? He was just.
Trump's mannerisms.
Also, can we stop pretending Donald Trump knows ball? It's like a weird thing where they're like, man, he loves sport. He doesn't know anything about sports. Every time a team comes and visits the White House, he's like, and you must be the guy who catches. It's like, look at these guys, big guys, black guys. And that's just when the New York Liberty visited. Oh they didn't visit. That's just a joke.
The WNBA is his main target.
Oh, yeah.
But it was halftime, and we looked up, and we saw Trump. I was with my buddy, and I was like, we should just sneak up there and try to meet him. And we did. We got into his suite, which turns out it's pretty easy to get access to Donald Trump, which is probably why he keeps getting shot all the time.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
He's got right in there. But we're in there. He doesn't know who I am, but there's a line of people, and he's just shaking hands with everybody. And I was at the end of the line. But also, I took a picture with him, and I posted it, and people got upset about that.
Of course they did.
What the hell? He's the president. If Osama bin Laden was in the suite, I would have been like, yeah, you're crazy. All right.
You're crazy.
But he's shaking hands with everybody, and it's very funny. Trump does this thing whenever he meets somebody for the first time, even if he doesn't know him. He gives them like a crazy compliment. It's kind of nice. Like he got to the guy next to me, and he was like, look at you, you're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
And then he got to me, and he was like, look at you, you're huge. I was like, thank you, Mr. President. But he shook my hand, he stood next to me. So I'm just, I was at the end of the line, so there's no one else for him to shake hands with. So he's just standing next. I got to hear him breathe for like a minute, just standing next to me, just. And then his daughter, Ivanka, walked over to us, which, by the way, so hot. She walked over, and it was halftime of the Super Bowl. I was hammered. I was like, hello. Your dad just said I was huge.
Your dad just said I was huge.
So now it's me, Trump, and Ivanka. They're not talking to me, obviously, but I can overhear what they're saying. And Trump goes, Ivanka, how would you like to meet the president of soccer? And sure enough, the president of FIFA soccer was also in the suite with us. He was getting like nachos. And Donald Trump just looks at him and goes, you. And the guy put his plate down and walked straight to us. And then Donald Trump didn't even look at him. He just kept talking to his daughter, and he goes, this is the president of soccer. And they gave us the World Cup, and they did that because of me. And he walked out of the room. It was just me and the president of FIFA looking at each other like, that was crazy. That was a dumb thing to say. It was crazy. That was crazy, being in that room. It's crazy to be in this room with so many legends. You guys are awesome. Oscar Robertson, that's awesome. Sugar Ray Leonard's here. Hell yeah.
Oh, not Sugar Ray.
Is that Sugar Ray?
No.
Who's that?
Oscar, right?
Yeah.
Sugar Ray, you're the man, but
Where's
in
Sugar
10
Ray?
years, Jake
Yeah, he still looks the
you
same.
So
You already said
easy.
No.
10 years, Jake Paul's going to want to beat your ass.
Before I get out of here, and this is a dumb joke, you guys aren't going to like it, but it's just a Norm Macdonald joke that I loved when he hosted the ESPYs, and I'm going to do it now.
Norm Macdonald.
Travis Hunter won the Heisman Trophy this year. He's the first defensive player since Charles Woodson to win the Heisman. Congratulations, Travis Hunter, winning the Heisman. That's something they can never take away from you, unless you kill your wife and a waiter.
Oh, man.
In which case, they can take that away.
Oh, Norm used to destroy OJ.
Well, see, a lot of you don't like me, and that's okay.
Oh, my God. That was awesome.
Yeah, well, when Norm used to do it was
Those
funny
were
because-
funny, but it doesn't seem like the crowd was loving it. I didn't think its reception was that
it was terrible. That's, I think, what makes it even funnier for me. is their reaction. A lot of them are liberal now, which is hard to believe in the sports world. You're a man's man. You're playing these sports. You're an athlete. You're in peak physical condition. You get offended by a joke. Come on.
I wonder what percentage of them are actually offended by it and just don't want to be seen laughing to deal with the backlash.
It could be, yeah, because he said
hey, I better keep a straight face. And then they reach out to him afterwards. By the way, your monologue was awesome.
Yeah, that's probably what they do.
But
there were a lot of sour looks.
There were a few. But I thought it was really funny.
That was funny. I'm sorry, but it was hard to hear.
I know. I got to get speaking.
We got
We've
to
been
do
talking
something
about
different.
that. But then if it's too loud, it's going to come through the microphone.
Can we put a sound bar in there?
I could get
just
to
raise it.
I could put surround sound if you want.
Let's surround us.
Get a subwoofer in there. But I think that we need more comedians like that now, just to kind of bust everybody's chops, indiscriminate.
I do like that kind of hosting of these shows. It's much more fun.
Yeah, it puts them all.
I don't want anybody just sitting there kissing their butts.
No, that irritates me. Ugh.
Yeah, he went up and in on himself a couple times.
He did.
A little self-deprecation. So.
He was the first one who did a really good Trump impression. That's how I knew who he was.
That is pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, so if you ever, he's on, what's that one? Kill Tony. That one comedian that went up at a Trump rally and made fun of like Puerto Rico or something like that. And then they were saying how racist Trump rallies are. You remember that before the election?
I remember when that came up, but
in the lead up to the election,
I can't picture him.
Really, they have these racist comedians coming up. Their whole rally's racist, and it was Tony from Kill Tony, and that's what he does. He makes fun of everybody. He was just making fun of Puerto Ricans that day. I don't know.
It was their turn.
It was their turn. Well, everyone gets a turn. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. And then Shane Gillis is always on his show dressed up as Trump, and then they got a Joe Biden impersonator usually the same day. So it's usually them two, and them two together, it's hilarious. But I thought he did a really good job. I mean, some people aren't going to like it. Some people don't get his humor. I thought there were a couple of jokes I didn't understand because I didn't know who he was talking about. I would have to look to people. I like that one player on the Knicks when he said, "Hey, girl."
I don't get what that joke was.
He's always complaining to he says, he does some feminine looking.
He does get hurt a little bit.
Yeah. But the interviews I've seen him in, he sounds like he's gay almost. It sounds very effeminate.
Carl Anthony Towns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You ever go watch some of his interviews? I watched a few of them after I heard this. I'm like, oh, he does sound kind of gay.
Pretty tough ball player, though.
Well, yeah, no, and that's nothing taken. I'm just saying the way he sounds, I'm assuming that's why he said that.
He's got a reputation for being soft. I don't know. That's it.
Just like 90% of the audience there. Bunch of sissies.
Yeah.
Did you see, by the way, LeBron James? Have you ever seen that meme online about the statue that they're going to do of LeBron James in front of the stadium, and it's him laying on the floor?
They said they were going to change the NBA logo to that, like this, falling down. Yeah. So we're actually going to use a little bit of this in our next segment too, about the softness of particularly New York Yankees, but probably professional athletes in general. So hopefully this works out good for that, but overall, I mean, I don't watch the ESPYs. This is probably the first time I've seen the ESPYs ever.
Me too. I never.
Like I said, I'm not an award show person. Do you watch a lot of them or no?
Not the ESPYs. I'm not like you. I'm not a big fan of the award show.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, you pretended to be someone. Here's a little statue. Hey, how much did you make for that role? Huh. Well, you're a better person that you pretend to be than you really are. That's what bothers me, I think, the most out of all those. And nobody's real. Nobody's authentic. They're all saying what they're going to say to get their next job, basically.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so I don't know. I wish they would have taken it a little better. I would have had a little more respect for these athletes, but some of them were good. There was actually a couple of other skits that he did. At least one
later in the show.
Later in the show, and he did. You guys got. I don't know if did you see the tush push, the origins of the tush push.
No,
that was pretty funny. It's how they came up with that, where they just put the ball in something, and everybody pushes them forward over the goal line.
I know what the tush push is, but I didn't see
that's
his joke. Can we see that?
Well, it's like a 3-minute video. Oh. It's this whole segment, and this is kind of running long. We're already at 21 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Jesus,
my goodness.
That's probably plenty.
Well, we know how those Gen Y and Gen Zs are since our previous
discussion.
Let's see
how many sweat spots I got so far.
You can't even see any.
You're fine.
You're doing good.
You're clean.
You're doing really good.
Good thing the camera's not back there.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that segment. Like I said, this is probably going to be copyrighted because I didn't get express written consent from ESPN.
Ooh.
Another freaking ridiculous network. There's some reporter that used to work on ESPN, some female correspondent. She's not on the channel anymore, but she's on one of the subsidiaries. really going off on him for his WNBA jokes, saying how weak they were and how it's so easy just to pick on the WNBA. And I'm like, well, it's funny because it's true. Unfortunately.
Well, I don't know if this is part of that or not, but did you see the shirts they were
t-shirts,
wearing
yeah.
at the
Yes, I did.
their All-Star
Pay
game?
what you owe us or something like that.
I mean, I could. It's one thing if you wore a shirt that said "Pay us what we're worth," which is different. But what is the pay us? Are they feeling that somebody owes them something?
I don't know. I think they're in debt to the NBA, aren't they?
Well, the league is losing money.
Right.
So if they're getting paid at all, how does the league owe them anything?
And then the one person that's actually bringing people in, they hate. Sorry.
I don't get that at all
I
either.
don't get it either. And I think the only reason they hate her is because she's white. Say what you want.
I don't know enough about it to say anything, but
Right.
I don't get it. If anybody that's bringing viewers in is good, period. Even if it's like a little bit negative, as long as viewers are coming,
well,
your salaries are going to rise eventually.
Funny thing about you saying that is the reason Mark's here today is because he has 4 friends and we're hoping to get them as subscribers. So if you guys...
Sorry, after this
4?
weekend, 3, no.
Oh, shit.
Someone die?
No. Well, he went partying this weekend.
Just 3.
And he missed the World Series of Bocce. But that's
Son of a
fine.
gun.
Yeah, well, I guess Dave Matthews is more important.
I was there Thursday night.
Can we throw in real quick? I know we got to end. We can't go too much longer, but how did your mother's team do?
Not great. They
I saw the winners, but
they won or they lost their very first game on
I
Thursday.
knew that.
So they were in the losers bracket.
On
And then they had to
Saturday.
play Saturday morning. They won the next 2.
Oh, good.
And
Well-
then lost their 4th game. Now the games
So they were 2-2
the games they lost though, they didn't get beat. They beat themselves, I think.
again in the
Yeah.
4th game.
I think the
was-
first game too.
Yeah, well, you said absolutely. Sounded like
It
they
sounded
should have
like
won the
there's
first.
a lot of things that were questionable. I mean, they can't have coaches, can they? Can they have coaches in that?
No, I believe you can't.
Oh,
You
they can't?
Nope.
I didn't know
You
that.
can only talk
No.
amongst yourselves.
Allison's saying no.
coaches.
I didn't get there at all this
You
year.
feel like swearing at all, or okay,
Were-
she's good.
were you
She's not gonna
playing?
Swear. No.
We were there. We were there Thursday night for that
Yes.
first game, and when we left, I had to take her to work. They were up 11-3.
11-3,
11-3, and then
I heard. I
Assumed
didn't-
it was in the bag.
Oh my god.
That's too bad. They've done well in the past.
Yeah, no, they've won
So I
like
guess
6 times.
It doesn't take much. That's how you win,
Well-
though. You know, one bad game can put you in the losers bracket. And
We were there all day Saturday. We got there. What was the first game? Like 9:30, something like
Oh,
that.
it was
Or
that early? I
I'm
thought you said
sorry.
11-ish.
Like 11 or 11:30.
Yeah.
So we got there at 11. We didn't leave there till like 7 o'clock. 7. No, actually, it was later. It was almost 8 o'clock at night.
Wow.
We were there the entire day, and I was wearing my mandals.
once you're in the losers bracket, it's a long day. I remember that from
Well, that's what you
softball.
want, though. You want to keep winning
Well,
to
yeah,
stay
but-
longer. But my feet were killing me by the end of the night because there were so many. I'm very chivalrous.
Are you?
So when women come around, I'm like, "Would you like to sit down if I'm on the seat?" So I stood up.
So did
most
you
of
do
the time.
that?
I did that multiple times, and my feet were killing me.
Did you witness this?
I wasn't there.
He wasn't there because he was. I don't know.
Were you hungover?
He was
No,
thank
Dave
you.
Matthews Band all
That was
weekend.
insane.
Oh,
Friday night,
nice.
Saturday night's back.
You
Rock and
love
roll,
Dave Matthews.
Rock and Roll Hall of Famers. Yeah, 35 years.
That's incredible.
Do they
Been at
do?
it.
Are they like the Grateful Dead at all? Do they do different shows, like one night to the next? Is
Okay,
it a
so
different show?
back-to-back shows, you're going to not see the same song twice.
That's what I mean. That's good. That's
Unique
good.
set both.
Counting
both
Crows do a little bit of that too.
Yeah.
Where I mean, I don't know if you like them or not, but they
right, yeah.
vary their show. You know, from show to show, they'll
Yeah.
add and subtract.
They do
songs.
one at the end of the tour in Washington, a venue called the Gorge. It's beautiful. Big camping.
that you've been to,
Where they'll do back-to-back, 3 in a row. Same thing.
and you've done that.
I've not done that.
Oh,
wow. How have you not done that
That's
one?
bucket list stuff. I mean,
Jeez.
you got to
Washington
camp.
State.
You can't, Washington State. Gorge Amphitheater.
Well, let's go.
Washington is not. I've been there already.
No, let's go to the shows.
Dave Matthews.
3
in a row,
nights in a
yeah.
row. I've never even been to Dave Matthews.
You might hear one
I've-
up.
I
You might
have
get-
a few
you might-
times.
Might get a cameo cover
Oh
there.
shit! Yeah, that's They did cameo word up at the one. He sent us a video
Oh.
of him doing it. Word up.
Yep.
But back to the World Series. Usually, I'm gonna slam it a little bit, and the people there are amazing. It's a really good time. They switched food vendors this year. And it was not that good.
I like that they had the event parking. There was a lot more
There was
parking
a
this
lot
year
of
than there
parking.
has been
We
in years
usually
past.
park on the road, and I try to park in a spot where it's good luck. So we park
Those
somewhere different. the
extended
first time.
parking, those were free, right? Around the.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I was surprised. That was a lot more
But-
parking than they've had in past years.
A lot of the reason a lot of people love it is because of the food. And this year it was I didn't
By a
have
lot
much-
of people, do you mean you?
I'm one of those people.
Did you survey
Every
people,
year,
or are you
I
just
surveyed,
going on?
and
your-
when they bit, they're like if they had a sausage and peppers and they bit it, and they were like,
Oh.
I was like, you're on the same page as me right
Well,
now.
I only sampled I had the cheeseburger on Thursday night, and like I was starving. It had been at least 75 minutes since I last
Wow.
ate it.
I don't know how
Holy
you made
moly.
it that long.
So I grabbed and the cheeseburger was okay. Allison had one too. It wasn't anything special.
Well, the
Like
sausage-
undercooked or like
no, it was cooked.
It's the
It was-
quality of the product they use, I
It was
think.
the quality of the product.
The sausage, I get the sausage, peppers, and onions every year, and I,
I love
love it.
it.
Love it. This year, the sausage was like mushy.
Oh.
Like you bit into it, and it was like eating almost like a hamburger texture.
and
to
I
it.
need the texture. I
like it
I have
snap.
problems, yes.
Yes,
And
a
I
little
like it
snap when
nicely
you bite the
grilled
sausage,
with
yeah.
a little bit
I
of
mean,
charring
They
on
were
it.
a good size, but it was $13 for one sausage, peppers, and onion sandwich
In Rome, New York?
in Rome. Yeah, this wasn't Rome, Italy. This
Wow.
was Rome, New York.
Maybe that's why the pizzas are so expensive.
Oh my god! Don't even get me going. Don't even get me going. So I had that, and then my aunt gave me some of her. This was inside. She got the mozzarella balls with the tomatoes and the oil and vinegar on it. That was really good. But that was inside. There was two different food vendors. Inside was
I didn't know that.
So that was
inside
at
was
the
American Pie, maybe.
So that was at the bar.
That was inside. Well, no, they have a dining area where they serve right in that dining.
But I mean, that
area.
was Toccolana's food.
Toccolana.
Toccolana?
Yeah, Toccolana.
TOC, right?
I'm surprised they don't just have enough
They call you a Mitigan there.
members there that just handle
If
the
that
cooking
means
themselves.
American, I am.
They could do a better job with sausage and peppers. And
I don't, but
dishes
this
like
is
that
why
there.
I had so
Yeah.
much. And then I went to go get a pizza frite. It was a twisty knot of pizza. The sugar hardly stayed on it. It was I did not like the food. Now the staff out there, I don't know who did the outside one. They were very friendly and they were really nice people, but the food was not good. I'm sorry. I hate to be a dick 2 times in a row about food and food prices, but we got to keep it real. And then
Yeah.
your friend there who had the ice cream cart. Who's the
That's Chad, yes.
Chad with the ice cream? He's a good dude. He's
A
funny.
truck?
Yeah, the
Ice
little
cream
ice cream truck there.
Yeah, Mr.
Actually, we
Whippy.
went up and got the
the
girls'
Mr.
ice
Whippy truck.
cream, and I go, you remember me? We played
I
golf
think he
last
was
year in
at
a
another
tournament.
event
He's like,
that I was
oh
at.
yeah, and I go,
Oh, my gosh.
I go,
Is that-
these are Mark's daughters.
Is that the guy from DiMattio's that we saw?
Yes, it was him.
It was him?
Yeah, yeah.
He was on our golf team last year.
He
And
was telling me.
He didn't bring clubs.
He just told me we just saw him Friday.
All right, so
Thursday.
Don't go to a golf tournament with no clubs. And now we're golfing in a tournament coming up in August with Kylie's boyfriend Colin, who also doesn't have clubs. But he sent me a message Friday and says, "Hey, when you go to garage sales, if you see some golf clubs, can you pick them up for me?"
Hey, I know.
Well,
I
and
did.
you know going in that he's coming with no clubs. It's not like
I
he's
do.
just
He
going to
didn't
show up in a T-shirt.
Hey,
and
everybody!
I know a young up and coming female golfer crushing it off the tees.
Really?
Right there.
Wow!
I got some video. I'll show you later.
Are you going to the driving range?
So, and
cow.
here's the thing: when you're putting a team together for a scramble, it's always good to have a female on the team because they start on those red tees, which are
The Star
Oh,
100
they
yards.
do?
if you got one
So
that can
wow,
hit good.
they let him start on the women's tees too.
I still wouldn't hit as far as she does.
No,
I'm sure.
probably not. No, you probably. Well, if you were hitting for the men's tees, I don't think you'd make it to the women's tees. It's just
I have to
fun fact.
concur.
Yeah. Oh, as long as you're on the
Of course, it's been 40 years since I played golf, so.
They probably they had real woods when you were golfing.
They
the,
were.
the woods were woods.
That's why they
woods
were-
were made of wood.
Yep.
All right, this
All right,
go
we've
ahead.
been
I
going
was gonna
long.
say
I
this
know.
segment is a long segment, so we're gonna cut it off here, and then we're gonna get into a fun topic called the New York Yankees.
Maybe you can cut this down to a couple of shorts. I mean, that was long. That
Have you
was
seen
long.
me do this already?
Oh, finger guns?
Why are you still
Bye.
talking? Thank you for watching Two Studs and a Dud. Please like, subscribe, and share this video.